You're listening to the DreArea Sports Show, live on YouTube and X. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
The DreArea Sports Show is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use promo code DreArea Sports to save $20 on your first purchase at SeatGeek.com. And we are also brought to you by Taryn Roy, the SEO Optimizer. If you're looking to boost your YouTube channel, then check out the SEO Optimizer. Use promo code DreArea Sports to start your free trial today. Power Brand Systems. If you're looking to build a website for your small business or YouTube channel, then check out Power Brand Systems. Use promo code 300POWER to save up to $300 on your first purchase at Power Brand Systems.
Let's talk about our next topic, which is the schedule. They have not officially announced the schedule, but there's been leaks everywhere about the schedule that has not been released yet. This comes courtesy of Steph Sanchez. You follow her over on YouTube and on X. These are all of the leaked, rumored games. We're talking about on September 7th, week 1 against the Seahawks in Seattle. This is huge. Talk about raising the stakes in week 1. I love this matchup. Seahawks-Niners in Seattle week 1. It's a game the Niners have to win this game. You can't go up against like a rando team like the Colts and on week 1 be like, well, if we lose, that sucks. If you win, that's great. No, this is a game you have to win. It's a division matchup, and you're forced right off the bat to make your stance in the division. So I love this matchup against the Seahawks week 1. Erin, what do you think about week 1 against the Seattle Seahawks?
I think it's a great opportunity because they have a lot of change on their team as well. And they change quarterbacks. So it would be, it's a division game. So it's super important. And I have my reservations about this 49ers team going into this 2025 season. Schedule wise, how I believe they're going to do. But that is a very winnable week 1 game against a team that we've pretty much owned other than last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, excited. They're going to be on the road anyways because of the heat in Santa Clara. So that was no surprise. That's a divisional game week 1. There's already stakes involved. You got to win,
win.
Get up in the division, do it.
But it's a game too, where it's like, hey, Brock, you got to show up week 1 and get it done. This is not a game that they can show up to and just say, well, we lost. We didn't play very well. No, this is a divisional game.
We're just getting our bearings. We're
just getting our bearings.
Yeah. No.
So far we have week 1. These are all rumored. Okay. This is not officially confirmed, but they're confirmed, but not confirmed. Week 1 against Seattle on the road. Week 3, at home against the Cardinals. Week 4, at home against the Jaguars. Those are 2 winnable games for San Francisco.
Yes, they are.
Week 5, Thursday Night Football in LA against the Rams. Again, that's a winnable game. And then they play. They go from Thursday night and they go right into Sunday Night Football against at home against the Falcons. That's huge. And then week 9 at New York Giants. Week 10 at home against the Rams. And then week 12, Monday Night Football against the Panthers. So they're all winnable games. They're all winnable. This is going to be easy. This is going to be, but again,
I'm going to be on
this
with
is the
Sterling
case
tonight. You're going to be surprised how many losses I give this team.
But here's the thing: you'll be surprised about how many games they can win this season as long as they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
Right,
and that's the problem that they made last season is they kept making mistakes that cost them the game.
It'll be a sign of what they are, though, Andre. If they have this easy schedule and they win a lot of close games. You're going to get a good feeling about if this team is ready to compete because there's a lot of new faces on defense. You're going into the beginning of the season without Brandon Aiyuk. Christian McCaffrey's coming off a season where he barely played because of injury. George Kittle's getting up there in age. Brock Purdy's coming in with a new contract, hopefully by then. They have the potential to win a lot of games next year. And no one's going to give them a ton of credit if they do win those games because they're expected to. But in the same breath, you lose a lot of those games. It kind of tells you where you are as a squad when you go up against real competition. So in a way, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But those are like all those divisional games other than the Rams. I think the Rams is a 50-50 split. I think right now on paper, they're a better team than the 49ers by far. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't think so. It's still the Rams. No, they still have McVay and they have Stafford. They're a pretty damn good team. So we'll, dude, I can't wait. I want to see the full schedule. I can't wait for tonight, but man, we'll see, bro. Right? We'll see.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more of this content, then check out some of these recommended videos right here on your screen. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so by going to my website, which is nicotina.net, and there are memberships available under DreArea Sports.